Hey, how's it going? It is all the news all the time. Yes, it is. My name is Felix. And yeah, what you're looking at here is it all kicking off in Oxford Street in London, which is one of the classic shopping zones in the middle of London. And it seems there's been a TikTok craze, I kid you not, and a whole load of ne'er-do-wells and lollygaggers have turned up to generally rob TK Maxx and various other shops in Oxford Street in London, which I can't even believe what I'm seeing myself. So let's have a little look at the situation, and they can be quiet over there. So Khan, who is the mayor of London, Labour appointed mayor. There's two political parties in the UK, two main political parties. You've got the Labour Party and you've got the Conservative Party. Conservative Party are the party in power at the moment and have been for the last 11 years, maybe 12 years, I think now. And but Khan, Sadiq Khan, he is a member of the Labour Party, so they're in opposition. But he's the mayor of London. So as you can imagine, there's quite a lot of tension between the mayor of the capital city of the UK is from a rival political party than the political party who actually runs the UK. So there's a lot of tension and shenanigans and a lot of casting of aspersions, as you can imagine. So Sadiq Khan, there he is, tells people to shun the nonsense TikTok craze on Oxford Street. Metropolitan Police sending extra officers to central London Street after speculation, I don't think it's speculation anymore, of crime opportunities. This is just normal people going about their normal day. Sadiq Khan has encouraged people not to travel to Oxford Street to take part in social media craze he is described as nonsense. Well, it's clearly not, is it? It's clearly, it's called loads of people into the actual area and they've committed loads of crimes. The Metropolitan Police has said that there will be heightened police presence in the central London area after speculation about an event on Wednesday afternoon advertised on TikTok. The force said it was aware of online speculation about opportunities to commit crime around Oxford Street. There's a phrase that I don't hear very often. A dispersal order has been put in place from 11 a.m. on Tuesday to 10 a.m. on Thursday, giving police officers the power to exclude people from the area. Well, that didn't work, did it? For 48 hours, and nobody cared. Anyone who does not comply will be or can be arrested, won't be arrested. They won't be arrested. The London mayor told the PA news agency, I am worried about this nonsense we have seen on TikTok and encouraging people to go to Oxford Street. The police understand why some people may be tempted to go to that part of London because of the TikTok. I'd encourage anybody who's seen it not to go to Oxford Street. Do not allow yourself to be sucked into an area that could be a high crime area. The guy's a genius, absolute genius. Doesn't know his arse from his elbow. It won't be a high crime area. This was yesterday. It won't be a high crime area, says the mayor of London, because the police work incredibly hard with the local community, right, with the retailers in that part of London, with those citizens who want to have a good day out on Oxford Street tomorrow, rather than being worried about that sort of nonsense. The Met said there will be significant numbers of officers in the area over the next 24 hours, and anyone committing a crime should not expect to be dealt with robustly. Should expect to be dealt with robustly. A police spokesman said, if you see or hear anything suspicious, right, yes, contact us on 999 in an emergency, or 101 if it's a non-emergency. I think there's no point phoning you because I think you know what's going on. So this is Riley Russell. He's saying it's clear after today Oxford Street is a prime example of where Labour and Sadiq Khan lead, crime follows. As I was saying, he is the mayor of London, but he's part of the Labour Party, the political party called the Labour Party. I suppose if you were an American, the closest would be Democrats. Labour would be Democrats, and Conservatives would be classed as Republican, sort of. There's not really a perfect match, but that's as close as it gets. So let's have a little look at the shenanigans kicking off. We've got people getting arrested. We've got people breaking into, as I understand, they're breaking into JD Sports to try and steal some trainers. And there's a lot of shenanigans going on here. What else we got going on with this situation? If I come down here, kids looting a sports shop for trainers on Oxford Street. Widespread pearl clutching, performative exclamations of horror. Tories losing. He's going on. He's doing whataboutism. He's saying, oh, don't worry about this. What about that? So let's have a little look actually what the situation is kicking off. So this is Stanford police news. Police are on the scene in Oxford Street after a number of children decided to behave like spoiled little brats with no respect for society. We will be arresting all... No, you're not. And issuing fines of £717.55. Nice, strangely weird number, but I like it. I like the accuracy of the number. So we've got some various youths milling about, looking for opportunities. We've got some guy in a rickshaw. If you go to London, don't go in the rickshaws. They are enormously expensive and a waste of everyone's time and space and money. Look, this guy down here with his little bicycle rickshaw. It's probably like £90 for 10 minutes. That's what, $110, $120 for 10 minutes. Just do not do it. Do not do it. Unless you let people getting arrested. They're all milling about. What's occurring? Let's have some more action. He doesn't look very happy. We've seen this bit over here. What we got? Police was this Shibazor or Oforokanzi. He's saying police reports being attacked. Reports police are being attacked. There's a massive number of London youths descend on Oxford Street. So let's have a little look. Oh yeah, we got a whole load of bored teenagers and ne'er-do-wells. All milling about. Oh, shouting and screaming. They've all been watching TikTok and thought, right, let's get down there, get ourselves some Nike Boosts, some Adidas Ultra Boosts, some Jordans, and it'll be a good day out. Allegedly, obviously. Allegedly. Oh, that's screaming. It's going to say embarrassment spelled in a very amusing way. Absolute clown of a mayor. Wait till you're no longer calling shots. Talking of which, can't wait till you're no longer calling shots. There's an election for the mayor. I think it's the beginning of next year. So there's a lot of people asking themselves if Sadiq Khan is actually running the country or not. And a lot of people saying there's not much running of the city going on. And now we got these youths, and they seem to be moving across in like a wave, and the police are standing around thinking this is all going to kick off very shortly. And they're outside Skechers. And as soon as you get a sniff of some trainers, the action's on. That's what I say. Maybe they're having a little look at some Adidas Ultra Boosts and some Jordans, some Nike Air Force Ones. Thinking to themselves, well, if no one's actually going to be enforcing any laws, why not? Why not indeed? And what's going on here? We've got loads of youths running up and down. This is all kicking off today in London. It's like we're in some sort of alternate world where there's no laws and no police. And people are just standing around going, what is going on? It's not normally like this in London. Normally it's on fire. No, I'm only joking. No, it's not normally like this. So this is somewhat strange indeed. Somewhat strange. But these kids, they're not really like, evil ne'er-do-well murderers. They've been watching something on TikTok and they're thinking, oh, that sounds fun. And let's go down and watch what happens. And then when they get there, they all get excited and start running about and think to themselves, oh, this is exciting. This is great fun. So, they're not evil, horrible people. They've just got drawn into this sort of craziness. Man, what is London turning into? Just There's got to be some form of control, though. Problem with London recently is a lot of the main businesses have moved out because of the COVID. All the shops and offices are really too expensive, so they've outsourced and they've gone to cheaper locations. So there's not actually that many people in London working there anymore. So a lot of the businesses are closing really early, like they close at 10, 11. The bars are shut by 12. Loads of the bars and restaurants have actually shut. So there's not actually, it's like it's been hollowed out. I was walking around there a few days ago and it was empty. The whole place was empty. No cars, no people. It's like some sort of weird film. But yeah, very strange situations on the street of Oxford, running up and down, trying to steal shoes. But it's not, there's no sort of really animus hostility. It's just getting caught up in the excitement of the whole thing. I mean, obviously, some of them, you get bad people in any group who are like really, bad. But 99% are just getting involved for the fun and for the laugh of it. What is going on though? Good photo. And then a lot of police presence occurring down here. People not happy about this. People going on about all sorts of stuff. People running up and down. This guy's famous. So we got 9 arrested, 34 dispersal orders handed out as an organised looting on TikTok of JD Sports. I mean, you put it like that, it sounds more crazy than it is. 9 people arrested. I mean, there's thousands, so you could arrest thousands of them. 34 dispersal orders, organised looting. Whoever organised it is going to be facing some questions for sure. But God, and this is a wet Wednesday in it's a dry Wednesday in London nowadays. What is going on? What on earth is occurring? What's this? Oh, Johnny, if you're in Oxford Street shopping, hang in there. Reinforcements are on. Watch out. The Pride Patrol will save you. Don't you worry, lads. We'll come and save you. Brilliant. So a lot of people are saying, oh, it's the sign of the end of times. Law and order has collapsed. I think he's just going off about something else entirely. I think it's just youths. See, this is probably from an American laughing at the police's lack of weaponry. Halt, or I shall simulate gunfire. But honestly, well, we don't really need guns because I would say no one in this crowd has got a gun. Not a single person. Nobody. Thousands and thousands of people. None of them's got a gun because we had a problem with guns way back in the Dunblane school shooting, and they all got banned at that point. And it's really, really hard to get any sort of firearm. And if you are arrested with a firearm, you get serious penalties, years and years in prison. If you're caught with a firearm, if you commit a crime with a firearm, it massively increases the length of time you go to jail. Criminals see that, they think, Jesus, if I do that, I'm going to get an extra 10 years just for carrying a gun. And it's just, it really isn't worth it. The police don't carry them, criminals don't carry them, citizens don't carry them, nobody carries them. We just haven't got any guns. But Halter shall simulate gunfire. So yeah, but people do laugh at us. But they've got tasers. They've got those little yellow electrical things. He had it on his hip there. We got those, and we've got armed police at like serious places like Buckingham Palace or 10 Downing Street, Houses of Parliament, and they carry weaponry. They carry Heckler and Koch MP5 guns. So yeah, we do have them, but no, we don't run around with those things. We see them as more of a danger than helpful. More danger. But a lot of people are not happy with Sadiq Khan or being Labour in general. Mass lootings. What's occurring here? What's that? Yves Saint Laurent. Right. So you've got the general population in Oxford Street running up and down, and then you got this smart group who have splintered off on their own, have targeted a very high-end shop on their own because they're actually quite serious. They're quite serious criminals and smarter than the other ones who are just milling up and down and running around and screaming. These lot have said, right, let's go here because there's expensive stuff. So yeah, so they're serious. Communists. Are they going on about that? Let's have a look at what this guy's saying.
To come down here and commit crime, cue the extra police officers, cue the free police vans. There are police on horseback as well. TK Maxx has put extra people on the door over there. And then large crowds have gathered to ask us what is happening, and we're telling them that nothing, repeat, nothing is happening.
You just wait.
Thank you very much. Paul Hawkins there, our national reporter. Apparently it's supposed to be a call for mass disobedience, and as Paul has expertly said there, clearly nothing is happening.
You just wait. Look at this fresh-faced loon up here. Is it Midzi? Oh no, because he's quite well known, this guy. Is this the guy? Right, so it's not this guy. So whoever's responsible for this call to action is going to get in right trouble. And that guy, if that is a guy called Mizzy, he's been known for being on TikTok and causing this sort of thing on a much smaller scale. But it's obviously not him. And more of that shenanigans. That's that guy again. What's going on here? I remember that film. Is that Ghost of Christmas Past? Yep. That guy again. So yeah, it's all occurring. It's all occurring in Oxford Street these days. Oh, what we've got here. Oxford Street shoppers locked in stores. Police make arrests, robbery campaigns, arrested 9 people. JD Sports trying to nick some Nikes. Well, it's all been kicking off. 34 dispersal orders, 9 people arrested, 4 people arrested of suspicion of breaching dispersal orders, 1 person arrested on suspicion of going equipped to steal. That means carrying like a large screwdriver or something. 1 person arrested on suspicion of assaulting an officer. That could be serious. 1 person arrested on suspicion of public order offence. Yeah. So the Sadiq Khan, Labour Mayor, he says, he urged people not to take part. He said, I'm worried about this nonsense we've seen on TikTok, encouraging people to go to Oxford Street. This is not looking good for Sadiq Khan, to be honest. He's been under pressure from this ULEZ, Ultra Low Emission Zone issue, where he's been telling every single county that they're going to have to sell their cars if they're over a certain date, if they're a certain age. They're not going to be allowed into London. They're going to have to pay an extra £12 a day if they come in. Everyone's furious. He's losing votes left, right and centre. And then this thing kicks off. And people are running around Oxford Street willy-nilly and robbing people, punching people, all sorts of stuff. There you go. Horses involved. Expect it to be on the news. It's not even on the news. Why not? Yeah. That's not looting as part of a riot. That's targeted attack on a business. Well, there you go. Welcome to sunny London in Oxford Street in August. There's this, God, and it's as they're saying, it's not even on. Not even, I don't know what that is. Can't listen to that sort of music. Makes my ears fall out. Well, there you go. Let me know. See, nice. That's what we want. That's the actual stuff we want. I've always wanted to play the cello. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. And yeah, very interesting. Let me know your thoughts. Has the world gone to pot? Is it all, falling apart? And all right, let me know. And I will see you guys later.